I've never been so happy to catch. Alright, we got a stack of crab, one, possibly two keepers. Morning folks, we've woken to some miserable conditions today. Overcast and raining first up this morning, so we hid out in the camper and watched a movie. Now we're just getting ready and we're gonna go hit the water for another fish. Who's gonna catch one today, girls?
Me.
Oh, make a coffee, tidy up, see what we can dry off, and then we'll get into it. I need a coffee. The girls are doing their hair. What's Peyton's hairdressers doing this morning?
I'm gonna do something like a little plait.
Some sort of plait, okay. We're learning as we go. Unexpected rain last night, made the kitchen nice and wet. Didn't help my washing situation one bit. Luckily I got the awning out on the car to keep the chairs dry. Everything else is alright to get wet. The water's a bit high this morning, so we just come back down to the creek where we tried last night. Gonna check our crab pots first up, and we might have a flick, and then we might go for an explore up the beach later. Alright, we got a stack of crab, one, possibly two keepers. Good thing is, heap of catfish in there, so we're gonna cut them up and put the pots back in. We'll check them again tomorrow. For now, let's empty all these out. Watch out.
Okay. Look at that catfish. So I keep filming.
Yeah.
They got a catfish out. Look at the crab. Don't let the crab escape.
Considering she hadn't cast the line 4 days ago, Mila's turned into a little pro. We've put a lure on, a little prawn lure. Woo! There she goes. I'm sure she'll be reeling in fish in no time.
2 hours later.
This is getting a bit disheartening. Still no fish. Girls are deciding to have a blue. It's time to get in the car and go for an explore. Let's go have a look at the beach. We're boxed in a bit on the beach side. We headed north. The creek's still a bit too full to get across. I don't even know if I'd attempt it when it wasn't full. Heading south, you got the Topsy Creek again. Probably a bit too full at the moment, so we're gonna head back to camp, have some lunch, have a rest, and then probably, if this rain stays away, come back down here to the Sarvey. I think that's it for the fishing front. Half a day left here, might have a couple more flicks, but if I haven't caught it by now, I'm not gonna catch it. We'll see what the Sarvey brings. We still got 2 crab pots in. We can go and check right on dark or first thing in the morning. We'll see how that plays out. For now, let's go fill our bellies and have a rest. I couldn't help it. We went back, had some lunch, sitting around, and it got the better of me, so we're back down the creek. I'm gonna cast the cast net, get a couple of liveys, and drown a couple of them while we wait the RV out. Tide's on its way out, so hopefully somewhere in here will be a fish or two. I don't even care what it is at the moment. I do not want to leave Kowanyama fishless. Let's cast the net and see if we can't get some bait. We've got a few of these palm-sized mullet in that cast. What is there, 4 or 5? One bigger one. This is perfect for what I want. Let's rig up a livey line and send them out. Got the livey rigged up on the line behind me. Let's see if that produces. In the meantime, I'm going to flick a lure. I've set the internet up, so these 2 girls are going to kick back under the awning and watch a movie, I think, for a couple of hours. Pretty sure we've just secured our first fish. Well, I know we've just caught our first fish. When we land it, it's going to be the biggest catfish ever, I betcha.
What if it's mullet?
2 days of driving, hundreds of dollars in fuel for a catfish.
This licked little catfish. They're just everywhere in here.
I've never been so happy to catch a catfish. At least we're not going home without landing a single fish. Oh, that's the shittest catch you could have done, but anyway, it is what it is. Should we head over to the beach for you girls to have a play?
Yeah.
We're down the river mouth for our last afternoon at Topsy Creek. Mr. Croc's behind me on the opposite bank, sunning himself in the last of the afternoon rays. Girls are playing around on the sand. We're just waiting for the sun to dip a bit lower.
I'm an expert at overthinking things that I shouldn't. You come across as a cool guy, someone is the opposite.
We may or may not see the sun go right down. We'll see how long we last. But either way, we're enjoying being out in the open with a bit of breeze. The girls are loving the run around. And we're just sitting back and chilling for our last arvo.
Maybe just one more drink. I can't help but think, where have you been? All my life, all the lonely nights. You were always there at the same damn bar. I just never lose your way. And I've seen every ocean, but I've never seen a color blue. Look into your eyes.
That's all she wrote for Kowanyama. We packed up the camper, came down and checked our last 2 crab pots. We got 2 more keepers to take home and cook up. Now, we got to go get some water, maybe grab a couple of drinks at the local store. Always like to spend money in these small communities where we can, so we'll go and get a drink and something to eat. And then we'll hit the road. We got hundreds and hundreds of kilometers on goat track to do today.
Yes.
It is going to be one big day of driving. So we're going to leave yous here at Topsy Creek, Kowanyama. Hope yous enjoyed. Catch us next time.
Don't forget to watch the poopers. And don't forget to watch the bloopers. Why do they call them bloopers?
Let's finish tidying up and go catch a fish. That's the biggest joke yet. Mimi did not know how to cast a fishing rod. Considering she didn't know how to... Bleh. We've chucked a prawn lure on. Okay, let's start.
Was it in the water?
No.
Again. Try again.
If I haven't caught anything by now, I don't... Bleh. We got the crab pots in. We'll make a call whether we catch them. We've left 2 crab pots in. No.
Guess I need the baby mullet. We name all of them, you know. We named one Skylar, Bob the Builder. Yeah, that's probably a funny name. You're probably going like this. Yeah, no way.